Can you hear me?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Oh my God.
Why can't you see me though?
I don't
Wait,
know.
hold on. That was my
There
fault.
you are. Oh my
Oh,
God.
oh, hold on. I got a light.
I'm
Let,
too geeked.
let me turn this on.
I am too geeked.
Oh, how am I gonna do this? I did not think this through.
I didn't either, child. Let me see.
It's my room disabled.
Ooh, I don't know what I just did. Okay.
Oh, no.
Damn.
Okay.
Oh my God. I'm so excited to be here with you. Like, I'm like geeked. I've been so excited all day. I'm
I know it's been forever.
Yes, for
Ugh.
real. How are you? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. I'm great. How are you?
I am really good. I'm in my own place. I got a new job. I work for State Farm and I'm good.
Okay.
So
I'm
I got
glad.
my wine here. I'm finna go ahead and kick it off. Oh shit, yes. Now that's how you start a show.
Yes, it is.
What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? It's the boy, the petty poet, aka Krista, aka CC, or whatever it is I'm known by to you. I'm here with my boo, Jillian. What's up, boo? What's up?
Hi.
Yes, we have been talking about this episode, child, forever. And I'm just was like, fuck it, we're gonna make it happen. We are gonna make it happen. So go ahead and tell us a little about yourself. Tell us about stuff you're into. If you got any side hustles, where they can follow you on IG, on TikTok.
All right. So about me, what am I into? Number one thing, and I think it's one thing that actually connects us to is astrology.
Definitely.
Both Aquarius. We love to see it. We love a good Aquarius.
Yeah.
So that's definitely one thing I'm into. I'm into, fitness, health, wellness, yoga, working out, all those things.
I've been actually thinking about getting into yoga for real. I don't know why I'm hesitant. I don't know nothing about it if I'm being honest. But I think like the journey I'm on this year, like that's something I definitely want to try.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things, like honestly, my experience was so beautiful with it because when I started, like I was just like you. I was like, I don't know about this. And I just kind of was like, all right, one class. I'll go to one class. So I go to the class and it's like really they're just so welcoming. The energy's just so good. So it's like it don't matter if you're just starting, they don't care.
I
They're gonna be like, if you can't do this instead.
period. Okay. I want to try different things this year, and I'm really gonna focus on that. So
Hmm.
I'm proud of that. So we're gonna call this a little wind down Wednesday. What wine you got over there? You sipping a noir?
I am in the mood for a dessert wine. So
Okay.
I have San Sebastian Wineries port,
So
all poured out.
so is it more sweet or
It's very sweet. It's very sweet. Have you ever had like a cream sherry?
yes?
It's very similar to that.
Okay.
So,
I would like it. I might like it. To be honest, I have since maybe a year ago, I've been more into more like dry wines.
oh, it took me a while to get there with the dry wines.
Like I love prosecco. That is my thing. Like
Mhm.
I love prosecco, and I'll put a little cranberry juice in it. Usually, I put a little fresh berries, and if it gets a little too bitter, I add a little more cranberry juice and ocean spray, and
Mm.
I make it, and it's kind of like a rosé almost.
Yeah, that sounds really good.
It's really good. You should try it. It's really good. I love it. I love it.
I'm gonna have to. I've got to try it.
Yes. So we gonna get on into it because this thing said it give me 40 minutes. I don't know how that works. So if it
Oh,
comes off, we'll just start a new one. Um, but no more clauses. So thank you so much for coming to the show. This show we gonna switch it up a little bit, but keep things going like normal. So typically I have a man crush Monday. So my
mm,
man crush Monday, I sit and ponder for 10 minutes. And I was like, I really don't have a man crush Monday. And then it dawned on me, my man crush Monday is Ghostface. Because I'm very excited for the new Scream. He's the only one that did it for me in the last week. He's the only one that has done it for me in the last week.
oh, that's good. That's good. I so done with you, right?
It made sense. Like it made sense.
Period.
So do you have anyone you want to give a man crush Monday shout out to?
Man crush Monday. Ooh. You know, it's been the same for a while, I guess. Um, but it has to be Bad Bunny.
Okay.
Always.
I don't think I've heard a song by him for real.
Oh my goodness. You're missing out.
I'm, my friend Kirby was telling me that too. Like he was like, and I was like, oh my, okay, I'm gonna listen. And then, all right, give me one song. I'm gonna write it down, and I'm gonna for real listen. Just like one good song. Like,
Ooh, okay. I'll give you one of the ones off of his new album. And I'm gonna go with Efecto. Efecto. Efecto.
Perfecto. Okay, I'm gonna check it out, and I'm gonna text you and let you know what I think about it.
Yes, please do.
Okay. Now for my woman crush Wednesday, and you might agree with this, I gave my woman crush Wednesday to SZA.
Mm.
Now, her album, I've only listened to it once and it was okay. I definitely want to give it a second listen, but I just love the fact that from off rip first listen, I love Kill Bill and I love that it's getting the recognition that it deserves because the song is like, it's fire, it's everything.
It is. And actually, I saw something that basically explained why that song is so good. It's something with how like the music is written and how she sings it that builds up like a tension. And
Mm.
then when you get to the chorus and it gets all like nice and flowy, it's like a release of the tension. So it's like tension and then
Mm.
release, tension and then release. And I was like, you know what? It does do that. And that's what I love about her music because it really does like invoke that feeling. Like you really like feel the music.
I like it. I like it. I hope that text notification didn't come up on my on my recording. But
No, I heard it, baby.
but I agree with that and I love that. I have a
Mhm.
question. How did you feel about Kendrick Lamar's album last year? No? It was a no for you?
Honestly, I didn't give it a full listen through.
Oh my god. I love
I'm ashamed. I honestly am because what I did hear on it I really liked, but it was just like a hellacious time in my life and I did not have like a lot of time
I feel you.
and I just never went back to it.
I feel you. I feel you. I enjoyed it. I
Hmm.
actually really enjoyed it. Like I actually really enjoyed it. I almost wanted to see him live, but money was tight, and so it just didn't happen. But I fuck with it. Okay. Well, we're gonna keep it pushing. So it's the 18th. So that means retrograde is officially over.
today.
Listen.
Today. I got that notification. There's like this astrology app that I'm on called Chani. And it sends you like every time those transits hit, like right on the time, it sends you notification.
Really?
So it sent me that notification that retrograde over. I was like, I better
Period.
watch out.
I'm just like, man, I don't know about you. And I don't even think I wrote it down. Let me see. I got shit everywhere. So, retrograde, if y'all don't know, was from December 28th till today, the 18th. The next one isn't until April 21st, but we're gonna leave that bitch and we ain't gonna speak on that bitch. But it was mostly supposed to affect Aries, Taurus, Geminis, and Cancers. But I have been exhausted.
Do you
What
know what your rising is?
I wrote it down. It is my rising is a Cap.
Okay. There has been a lot going on in Capricorn
Yeah.
too since the season was just among us. But let's see, because I'm a Taurus rising, so I've been getting beat up for a while.
Oh.
I've been getting beat up for a while because of all of the eclipses last year.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know if you remember those, but those were all like Taurus, it's you.
They
And I was like,
were. Yeah.
okay. And like
Uh,
Taurus is my rising, and your rising is your first house, which is like house of self. So the themes are very much like 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 focused on you. So when all the heavy energy is happening, it's like you're very focused like on yourself and your own crap, and it's just a lot.
yeah. Yeah, my rising is Cap, and I don't really know too much about them.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but my dad was a Cap, and he was very kind of he was an odd man.
It was an odd.
He was an odd man. Like I don't remember him ever like yelling. I don't really remember him smiling much. He was very reserved, but like when he walked
Mm-hmm.
into the room, he commanded attention. Like it's like people didn't play with him, and they had a lot of respect for him. But he was just chill. He just, I guess maybe that's where my mellowness comes from. But that's
Mm-hmm.
surprising. It's a Capricorn.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely. Do you know what your moon is?
My moon is Virgo.
Virgo. Okay, so you got a bit of earth energy there grounding you down.
Yeah,
So
definitely, definitely. Because, child.
it's really nice to have because I'm a double because Aquarius we know is air.
Yeah.
I'm also an air moon sign. I'm a Libra.
Oh.
So it's like airhead on airhead, and then I'm a Taurus rising, and it's like, thank you. It kind of brings me down a little bit to where
Right.
I'm not as airheaded as I probably should be if I didn't have that. Ugh.
I love it. I just I see the Virgo in me. Like a lot of things
Mhm.
that people say about Virgos and even their work ethic and stuff like that. I see that in myself. I'm like, okay, I see it. I see it. How deep have you gone into your birth chart?
Well, for a long time I've been wanting to learn how to read a chart all on my own, but like it's a lot. It's a lot. Like it's because there are all of the 12 different signs.
Right.
There's 12 different houses. Um,
A
and
lot.
it's like this wheel, and each of the houses has a different theme, and every degree that you have is it means something, and then how the planets are positioned like against each other
Child.
or by each other can also affect the energy. So there's just like a lot of stuff at play. So I tried for a while to learn how to do it. And then I gave up and I just was like, hey, I'm going to have somebody read my birth chart for
For
me.
for real. Cause like, child, I've thought about it and then like I'll see it and I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a lot.
Yeah,
What's
there's a
going on?
lot going on there. So I'm gonna just, yeah.
There's like lines going every which way.
It's very confusing to read, but I think it's something that maybe one day I would like to kind of take in strides. Maybe if I could find a good book that kind of breaks it down step by step,
Mm-hmm.
and I just take it and build on it, I think that'll be the key.
Yeah, I have looked into, there's a specific guide. I forget who it is. I'll find it and I'll send it to you.
Okay.
But I've been wanting to get it. But I was kind of just first, I even have like notes here from like where I've been taking notes about this. Because I'm still like, I want to get like a base down and like know about all of the signs and the houses and everything. And then there's a book that tells you like how to interpret what you're looking at. So I'm really excited to learn more, but I was impatient and I couldn't wait because I know this is going to take a while. It's going to take a while.
And to be honest, that's kind of leading into the next thing I want to talk about. That's where I kind of came into it with the crystals because there's so many. So I bought this
Mhm.
book of cards that just gives each, like I just pick one at random and it kind of gives, it's by Maxine Gadd. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah.
But and so just to kind of learn about each crystal in its own right. And so that's typically I'll pick a crystal of the week. And this week I picked Picasso Jasper.
Mm.
And this stone, which talks about balance and grounding. I have my little notes here. Where is that? So this stone, it strengthens creativity and it's about grounding and calming, inner clarity. It kind of goes more with the root, sacral, and solar plexus chakra. So it's a good stone to have. So a little about Picasso Jasper, the divinatory meaning is realizing a connection, nature-based activities or meditation, a creative surge, seeing things as they are, not as they should be, mixing imagination with practical plans.
Mhm.
So I think a lot of little things that kind of popped up to me was about grounding yourself and especially in this time coming out of the retrograde going into the age of Aquarius going into our season. I've really been focused on balance and grounding. And I don't know, for me, I don't know, I just talk about stuff like as it comes to me because I'll be thinking maybe somebody out there might be going through the same shit. So but sometimes I have a hard time balancing. So balancing like my work life and my personal life or my creative life and my social life. That's the biggest one right now. So how do you find balance with your spiritual and your 3D life?
Honestly, for me, I'm kind of in the same boat that you are. I'm struggling hard with it. I've been over the past days, like just like looking at my schedule, like, oh, where's the time? Like, where, where is it? It's got to be here somewhere. And it's hard. It's so hard.
And then you have a son. So I just can only imagine like, and he's at that age now where like you get a lot of play dates and like is he busy?
He's not like terribly busy. He's pretty easygoing, luckily. So but he still requires, attention. There's still like homework and projects and things like that. And then I've got my own stuff going on that I'm trying to get done. And it's a lot because I keep up my gym schedule, keep up my yoga schedule, my work schedule, all the schedules.
you really do like just even just watching you on social media and everything like you you make it look, I know it's not easy, but you make it look easy. You really like give off at least that you're just very well balanced. Like, you know, when it's
Mhm.
time for you to go to the gym, you get your gym shit in, and then it's like, okay, I'm gonna do my face, which I'm stepping out. Like, I'm going out, you know, like then you got your work time, you got mommy time.
Mhm.
Like, you make it look easy. I know it's not, but like, you make it look easy. I'm trying to get there.
I think it is. It is all just looks. It looks. It might. It's just. I've been doing it for so long. You know, you kind of at some point, I guess, kind of catch a little bit of a flow with it.
Okay.
Um, so that's all I can really attribute it to because I like when I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, this is a mess. This is a mess.
I feel you.
But I just, whenever I'm like in it and I'm doing whatever I'm doing, I'm just in the moment with it. So it's like I just don't stress about whatever's got to come next. Like it's on the calendar, it's there, it's scheduled, it's gonna get done.
And it's I feel you. Period. I feel you. I feel you. So we just left the first new moon, not new moon, sorry, full moon of the year, which was the wolf moon, I believe. So is there anything that you do on a full, yes, a full moon? Like anything that you do?
I do. So I have like little rituals that I do for the full moons and the new moons. So each of them are different. So
Yes,
full
let's get
moons,
into the dirt. Yes.
yes. So full moons are like that time of releasing, just like
Period.
letting go. So I actually still have like my little altar up. It's I
Period.
give like a little offering
Me
to
too.
universe,
Absolutely.
spirit. I'm really inclusive, like with my because I always like I'll say a little prayer, if you will. And I'm really inclusive with it. I'm like I call upon the heavenly one because I don't know. I'm starting to think that God is a woman, but I don't know if we're ready to have that conversation. So I just call him heavenly one.
Okay.
You know, neutral,
Neutral. Okay.
neutral,
Okay.
heavenly one, universe, spirit, ancestors, angel guides. I call on all of them. They're all coming from me.
Period. I feel shy.
And I give them a little offering. So like it's like herbs. Sometimes you could put some like food, flowers, incense, things like that, and then I burn a little candle for them,
Period.
and I leave it out there for them. And then I also make like moon water on a full moon.
Right.
Um, so like put it in a jar. I'll put it outside, depending on what kind of moon it is. So this past one was in Cancer,
Right.
so that was beautiful moon because Cancer is like the home of the moon. So it was just a very sweet energy. So I put a clear quartz. So like any like white clear crystals would have been good for that. So depending on which moon it is will depend on like what crystal I use to help like supercharge the water.
Period. Oh my God, I've never done that. I'm so gonna do that. And I'm gonna explain why. Well, no, I'm gonna
Mhm.
explain why now because the next full moon is because you know it's 3 phases. So the actual full moon is February 5th, but the start
Mhm.
of the full moon is the 4th, which is my birthday. So
Mhm.
I'm like geeked that I'm starting off the full moon cycle. So I'm like, I'm super geeked right now. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do it. I'm so excited. I'm too
Yeah.
geeked right now. I'm sorry.
You need to. And then like with that water, like you can create like, I don't know, if you make some with water that you can use on your body daily, like a lotion, you
Right.
could put it in lotion, you could drink it,
Mm.
like infuse yourself with whatever intention you put on that water. Cause that's another thing that you do is like
Put your
you
intention and
speak to
everything.
that water. You better talk to it.
Period. Yes. No.
You
Like
better talk to
seriously.
it and tell it what you need so
Yeah.
that that way it can give it to you.
Oh my God, that is, you put me up on that for real. I'm gonna do that. This last full moon, what I did actually, I
Mhm.
wrote out 3 letters to people I wanted to release, and
Mhm.
some of the negative attributes about myself that I incurred while dealing with those people. And I went on a walk outside and I burned them as I was walking. And I made like a little protection salt, little mixture, with sea
Mhm.
salt, with some lavender. I think I had some rosemary in there,
Yeah.
and something else I had in there. And I would burn it. I released it. I sprinkled a little of the salt on it, and I did that outside under the full moon. And I just released it, and it was amazing. Like it was amazing.
Yeah. It's really powerful.
Definitely.
Like, because I've definitely done ones like that before as well, and you can literally feel like an energetic weight just lifted off your shoulders, like right off your chest.
When I tell you, uh, I won't say the particular person, but there was a particular person of a picture I had, and I burned that picture the other day, and I just wrote release on the back. When I tell you, after it burned, I literally felt like my body was about to collapse. Like I was out of it. Like seriously, like I laid down in place and I slept for like an hour. Like I don't know what the fuck I released, but it was gone. Like I literally felt the energy is real. I love full moons.
Yes, amen. I also love a good cleansing bath too.
I'm
Excellent.
I've never taken a cleansing bath. Um
It's easy. It's like your regular schmegular bath. Like I just use like Epsom salt. I do put some like essential oils in there, like some rosemary, like cleanse, lavender too. You know,
okay, okay.
that's it. And then you just take the bath with intention. So you
Yeah,
get in and you're just intending to wipe off all the crap that is not serving you.
yeah. So what I do though, however, is I will take a sea salt, well, not a bath, I bathe with sea salt
Mm-hmm.
because it said to cleanse your aura. So I
Mm-hmm.
literally have a thing of sea salt right in my bathroom, and I'll just put it on my rag. I lather with it, and I cleanse myself every day, especially if it's a hectic or just not so great day. I definitely do that. But I've always wanted to just kind of, and I said once I got in my place I was gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm just run me some nice bath water, and I have most of those things you said anyway, and just dip in, soak in.
Do it. Do it.
And actually, I might do that this weekend because the new moon is this.
Mhm. Yes. Mhm.
So,
I
and
love a good new moon.
listen, I'm so excited about this new moon. The energy is going to be like on everything this weekend because the new moon is the 21st. And then 2 days later is January 23rd, 23. You know, that
Mhm.
23, honey. Like anything you, what did I say? Why is you showing me stuff? Stop showing me stuff. Oh, it has a timer. It's timing me. It says I have 9 minutes left. Wow. Okay.
Okay.
But okay. Um, that's weird. But for the new, I think I'm really gonna focus on manifestation and the things that I want for my year. So to be honest with you, it was a great new year. Yeah, yeah. Happy New Year. Pop, pop, drink, drink. But my new
Mhm.
year is gonna be starting with this new moon and going into our birth month. Because it's like, to me, that's when it's like a new year for me. It's like like January typically is a rough month for me. I don't know why, but it's always like emotionally heavy. I feel drained. Shit just don't be going right. January is typically always a rough month for me, and my birthday always turns it around. So to me, like, my birthday is the new year. So it's like, oh, bitch, I'm 35. Here we go. Like that's gonna be my new year. So this new moon for me is very important because I want to manifest what I want out of the year. Growth in myself and my businesses. I'm gonna do that bath that you said. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make it a point to do it. I'm going to my spiritual shop and I'm gonna do it, like for real, for real. And for y'all wondering, I gotta multitask. Don't judge me, judge your mama. But I gotta do it. And I just feel like that's gonna be just the ultimate, like just release, just boom, and then I feel like that's how I'm going into my birthday.
Yeah, I definitely feel the same way because my birthday is not even a week later than yours.
Right, right.
So it's always like January is just like, it's January. Where's my birthday? Like, I don't want to do anything until it's my birthday.
Right. I feel you.
I don't want to get serious about nothing until after my birthday. It's like if my like goal was ever to like hit something particular in the gym and it's before my birthday in a new year, I'm not doing it. I know my birthday's coming up and I'm probably going to go wild and I'm just going to wait till after that.
I feel you. I like that. I like that. I like that.
But like on a astrological level, like this year in particular, it was really like a don't do shit in January vibe with the retrogrades and everything. Like it's just not it. And then not to mention like the fact that like our calendar and how we do our years is way off with the cycle. So it's better to start something in spring. So you're better off waiting until like March anyway. So I just wait until after my birth month and then I'll go forward with whatever goals I'm trying to reach.
Period. I feel that because to be honest, it's like and this is every year, once I get past February, it's like, okay, all right, so what's up, year? This what we gonna do. How it's gonna be, this how it is right now, but and this is how it's gonna be. And I think that's gonna be important this year. I think this is a year I feel like if for people that did the work, the spiritual healing last year, that this is gonna be a very prosperous year. And I feel like the energy is very high for that. And I just hope everyone takes advantage. And that's my focus, is to take advantage of it for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. I know for me, like based off of my reading that I had done, that this is going to be a pretty good year for me.
Period. Like
things are looking good.
It really is. Like when I tell you I'm excited, like I'm literally like I'm chill.
I was about to say, and like that's the other thing. It's like just the energy, the feeling surrounding it. It's like I know that some good shit is about to pop off. I can feel it. I can just feel it.
I feel it too. Oh my God. This was such an amazing conversation. I had a few more things I did want to throw in. Just a few little messages. I haven't had a reading in so long. I feel like I need one, but I just been just kind of chilling with my little YouTube people. If you have, check out Jacayla's Divine Tarot. I follow her. Me and her are like really cool. Like she's an Aquarius and she reads strictly for Aquarius, and she's pretty dope. I'm gonna send you her link.
Yes, please do.
Yeah, so just a few messages I had that just popped up is, I don't know who this for, but don't be in relationships for the wrong reasons. We ain't doing that toxic shit. We're leaving that shit in 2022 and beyond. And when you are faced with negative energy, remain emotionally balanced.
Period.
Yes, that is something I've been doing all retrograde. Like people have been saying or making me feel certain ways, and I just chill the fuck out. I'm like, you know what? It's retrograde. I know if I approach this or this situation, it's gonna get heightened. So you know what? I'm gonna just shut the fuck up. And then if I get over it by the time retrograde is over, then cool. And if I still feel some type of way, it can be addressed then. But
Yes.
I want to handle things emotionally balanced, giving myself time to really weigh, is it something even worth addressing? Or just leaving that person where they at, like
Yeah.
really matching energy. So
Yeah. Yeah, that's one of those things. It's like sometimes like we need that pause.
I'm gonna make a little PSA. One time, and one time only. If you fumble the bag on me, I'm sorry. I had to gather myself for a
Figure
minute.
out if it's even worth the energy to even address. Like, is it really bothering me that bad? Is it? Mm.
right. Like, is it like for real? Or am I overthinking it? Because I overthink a lot.
Hmm.
I'm like a notorious overthinker, like for real. So
I mean, yeah, that's the Aquarius, but like always up here.
like seriously, I'll be done thought out a whole scenario. Ain't even happened. And I done thought about how it don't went, how it's gonna end. And I'm over here in my feels like, bitch, you over here thinking about shit that ain't even happened yet. Like, calm down, take yourself, and then that's when I have to reevaluate. I have to take a
Yeah.
step back and I'll be like, okay, am I feeling this way because I'm overthinking it, or am I actually just like feeling something? And then
Yeah.
once I decipher, if I'm feeling something, then bitch, I'm not going. And that's it. I don't force myself to do nothing my spirit don't align with. And but then if I'm just overthinking it and I don't really have a good reason why I shouldn't go somewhere or hang out with someone, then I just like, bitch, get cute. Let's go. Stop playing.
Yeah. You got to trust that intuition and just go based off that. Because I mean, any given moment you could be feeling one way or another. Just whenever you think about it. I actually saw something like really interesting. Oh, I forget what it was. It was like a TikTok where it was like talking about like where certain people feel their intuition,
Mm,
like that there's different types of ways and like how to distinguish between like which one's like a yes and which one's a no, like the feelings in your body. I don't know. I'll try to find it and send it to you, but it was really interesting.
please send that to me. Please send that to me. Well, boo, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up because this thing is yelling at me. This is much how I feel to be on set. This is how Wendy be feeling. So thank you so much again for coming. One thing, oh, I did not do real quick. I literally got less than a minute, but I gotta do it. I have to announce who won the stones from the people that like my stuff. Sorry, y'all. Hold up, real quick. Oh my god. Okay, so the three winners is Anime Shippo. You won a Malachite. Suave Gang TV, you won a Malachite. And Life with Lakivia, you won a Malachite. Thank y'all so much for liking my show. Like, comment, and share. Just remember, your day hits different when your vibes are posy. Thank you so much, Jillian, for coming on my show. I can't wait to do more segments with you because,
Yeah,
like, this was amazing. We just flow. I love it.
just vibing. Nothing but vibes.
Period.